My next guests are a group of siblings who recently appeared on an episode of ABC's Shark Tank, where they brought the entire panel to tears with their story. Take a look.
My dad invented this when I was in high school. And then as he was getting his first prototypes, our mom was diagnosed with breast cancer.
Oh.
And he put everything on hold to be by her side. I was 19 at the time. My brother was 15 and my sister was 9. On August 22nd, 2012, God called my mom home. And my dad just showed us what strength was in every moment that he continued to show up.
Everybody, please welcome Kaylee, Kira, and Christian. First of all, I gotta tell you this. I wanna say how courageous you are going in front of the Sharks. I mean, that's a tough group. Were you nervous?
Yeah, I was definitely nervous, but having my siblings with me made me feel so much more comfortable.
Yeah.
Right. Like she said, it was definitely nerve-wracking, but having us all together definitely made it easier.
Yeah. So in the clip, you mentioned that your mom passed away from breast cancer. Then your father passed away this year. Can you share with us what happened?
Our dad was a New York City fireman during the 9/11 cleanup, and he was diagnosed with a 9/11 related cancer in 2015, which was when he actually received his cutting boards. And the three of us just really wanted to continue this journey because we saw his dream really come to life. He put so much into this dream, and he passed away in March this year. And 3 months later, we went on Shark Tank to
His dream.
Your parents had this really incredible love story. How would you describe their relationship?
the most beautiful thing that any child can witness. They were high school sweethearts with love letters dating back from high school, college, and it was something that they continued while we were growing up, and they really just truly loved each other, and there was no other love that we could have asked to have as our parents.
Couple goals.
Yeah.
Couple goals.
Couple goals.
Yeah. So when did your dad come up with the idea to invent the Cupboard Pro?
He invented the Cupboard Pro when I was in high school. We saw him taking cutting boards, carving into them, and he would have me go with him to Chicago, California to be a part of the design of it. And it was just something that brought our family together because our dad wasn't only the inventor of this product, he was a New York City fireman, had a degree in culinary from Johnson & Wales, and wrote his own cookbook as well.
Yeah.
So he was a Renaissance man.
Now, I found out through the producers that it was your dad's dream to take the invention on Shark Tank. So how did the three of you end up pitching it on the show?
So our dad actually submitted an audition tape a couple of years ago to Shark Tank, but he didn't have the sales. And they reached out to us the night before our dad's 1-month anniversary of passing away. So we just felt like that was a sign from above that we meant to teach this.
How did it go? Did y'all get a deal?
We got a deal with all 5 sharks. They invested $100,000 in exchange for 20% equity in our business, and all 20% goes back to all the other firemen currently sick.
Wow. Go ahead.
There's actually 2,000 firemen that are currently sick after the 9/11 cleanup. So we're really just proud of this invention to be able to help as well.
Like a lot of those are like respiratory.
Yeah.
Yeah, things like that from the cleanup. Now, I heard about that. Your dad did something special on the cutting board to honor firefighters. What was that?
He actually incorporated the number 343 to represent the firemen who passed away on 9/11.
So where can people get these boards?
We're actually all sold out,
Yeah.
but we were selling.
That's a good problem.
We're working on getting them all back up on our site, so we have a waiting list where people can put their email address in, and then we'll send out an email as soon as we have more product in stock.
So what's next for you guys, all of you? What's next?
What's next is to get more Cupboard Pros, and our dad's dream was to have this cutting board in every kitchen in America, but we're dreaming a little bit bigger, and we want it in every kitchen around the world.
So,
You know what? You all said, you know, that you couldn't have had a better love from two people. And the testament to their love is how they raised you. I mean, they've done like an amazing job of raising you guys because...
We're really lucky.
I mean, and then, you know, like parents, when they leave, they're like angels, you know.
Yeah.
My mom and dad died much later in my life. You know, I was 40 and 43 when they passed, so I had them a lot longer than you guys did, you know. But they become angels, man. And this is a move, man, because right after that, a month later, you get a call on Shark Tank, and then all of a sudden, 5 of the sharks. That's not coincidence. When something happens that's really unexplainable, that's usually God. It really is. I found that in my life, and I'm 61. When something happens in my life, and I really can't put my finger on how it happened, I know right away. It was nothing but him. Like, this whole thing is like...
Magic from heaven.
Magic from heaven. You better say that. Like magic from heaven. Now, look, we know you guys have been through a very, very difficult couple of years with losing both of your parents. That's such a difficult thing. So we want to do something for you guys because, you know, I understand that you all struggling a little bit because this holiday's coming up. This will be the first one where both your parents are missing. And so sometimes, man, you got to do something a little bit different. You got to create some new memories because holidays can be a little dicey when it happens to you. So what we're doing is we're sending you guys on a 5-night trip to the luxurious Moon Palace, Jamaica. Yeah. You're gonna experience an all-inclusive accommodations with world-class dining, a chance to ride the flow ride, a double wave simulator, swim with the dolphins, and a whole lot more. I've actually been there before. The Moon is a really, really nice place.
So nice.
Yeah, that'd be really nice. Y'all go down there for the holidays and then create some whole new memories and enjoy yourself, man. That's what it is. You guys are off to a great start. We wish you all the very best. We'll be right back, everybody.
Can I give you a hug?